Hello, everyone. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Vitor. Vitor is from Brazil, but he lives in Houston, in Texas, in the USA. So let's see what Vitor has to say. Enjoy the interview. So hello, Vitor. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. Thanks so much for taking the time for the interview today. Thank you. I appreciate.
Of course, I'm happy to do so.
So tell me, how's your morning going so far?
Well, I have a friend visiting from Dallas,
Okay.
so we stay up late watching music videos and discussing about music. So yeah, so I wake up a few hours ago. I had a good start of the day, and I I don't drink coffee, so most people drink coffee in the morning to feel up, but I have that natural feeling awake, so I already feel great.
It's interesting you say that about coffee because we both are from Brazil, and I remember this week actually, one of my colleagues at work, she came up to me and said, "William, there's a coffee machine around here, very cool and everything." And I have you tried? I said, "No, no, actually, I don't drink coffee." She was like, "You're from Brazil and you don't drink coffee?" I said, "Actually, I used to. When I was back in Brazil, I used to drink coffee. But since I've been in Europe, I don't know, the taste is too strong for me. And I kind of lost the habits of drinking coffee. I love the smell. I love the smell of coffee. I think it's, in the morning, have the smell of coffee. It's beautiful. But I'm not a coffee drinker either."
Oh, that's funny for you to say because I don't see much people that actually drink coffee in the past and stop drinking. Most people they keep drinking forever.
Yeah. Yeah, my family, all my parents, my uncles, everyone drinks coffee every morning. But for some reason, I think since I arrived here, I think because here I was living in Portugal and they had this very espresso, very strong coffee. I think I tried once and somehow I didn't like the taste. And since then, I kind of avoid. Anyway, I can drink still sometimes. For example, if I go out, if I'm traveling and I see friends having coffee in the morning, I can have like a little bit as well. It's not like I don't drink coffee, but on my normal days, I just don't have the habits. So, Vitor, tell me where you're from.
So I'm from Palmas. Actually, like I was living in Palmas before moving here, of course, but I'm from Paraíso, in Tocantins. So it's like a really small town, like probably like 30,000 people that
Oh,
live there.
okay.
And so I grew up there. When I was going to college, I went to Palmas. So that's when I start like being on my own and living my life the way I want to live.
Okay.
And then I moved to Houston when I finished college back in 2017. So,
Um, and why Houston?
well, my sister came first. She's a physical therapist, and she came to work here, and everything worked out for her. And she was like, "Well, you should come right after you finish school. There's a lot of opportunity here. See how it goes, see if you like it." So I came to visit a couple of times before moving, and I just love it. It's great. Everything here is great. So Houston, yes.
And what do you do for a living, Vitor?
I work for Bank of America and business banking and corporate banking now. It's been almost a year now that I've been in this role, but I started Bank of America in 2008, 19, yes.
And what do you like the most about your job?
Flexibility. I love flexibility. I have like a flex schedule. I love that. I'm able to work from home some days. And I love that I am always supporting a group that we have like several clients and we just uh, the business we support is we have like a focus business and we help them grow their business. So I love that too. And I love the whole environment that we are involved in, whole capabilities that we offer.
Mhm.
So yeah, I just fell in love with the company Bank of America when I first like I was first able to get a job. I searched for what I would like to do since I'm an economist. There's several options, but I always love banks. I work in Bank of Brazil, like as an internship there for about almost 2 years in Brazil. So I loved it, and I searched for the banks to be see what would be the best for me. And Bank of America was by far the best in United States for the workers. So I've been loving it. I don't have any. I don't feel that I have any need to work somewhere else. I just want to grow with the company, which is what I've been doing.
Amazing. Okay. So before we start our journey, wheeling the magic box, I would like you to tell me something interesting about yourself.
Well, I can say something interesting about career-wise since we were talking about Bank of America. Well, I was mentioning to you, I really want to work for Bank of America. So I actually applied for 14 open positions. Like
Wow.
the same like week until I get my first interview. So I'm really determined. When I want something, I'm gonna go for it. That no one's gonna stop me, no matter how many no's I get. I'm looking for the yes.
Amazing. Wow. That's the way. Always keep going, keep trying. You know, you never know how many doors can open for you if you keep trying, for sure.
Yeah.
Vitor, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and to share your point of views?
Okay, ready.
Amazing. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So this is my best friend, okay? Full of random fun questions. I'm just gonna play a song now just for us to relax a bit before the first question. Let's do it. Right, Vitor, before we start the game, during the journey, if there is a question that you don't want to talk about for some reason, you don't want to answer, always can change, okay?
All right.
First question for you is, what's the soundtrack of your life and why you consider that?
Oh, that's actually very funny that we got to that because I was thinking about that uh what the day before yesterday. Uh I love several singers. I have particular singers that I love, but there's one song from Aerosmith that I love, and it's not even that well known worldwide. But in Brazil, I believe it is because of a maybe no telenovela or something. Uh, is "Fly Away from Here" from Aerosmith. So basically, the song is like, I have to take another opportunity. I have to fly away from here and see what is out there. So that's what I would say because uh, the way I adventure myself into coming to the US, knowing very basic English, trying to get a job after 3 weeks being here. I like literally like I just jumped into it and like that's no one's gonna stop me. I wanna discover the world and now I pretty much love traveling. So that's one of the things that I always wanna be everywhere. I wanna get to be in like 50 countries before I'm 50. So
So the connection with the music is about encouraging yourself to go after your dreams.
yes, exactly. Like just find out what is out there and fly away from wherever you are.
Amazing. Very good. Next question. Let's do it. Hey, Victor from Houston in Texas. Next question is, what's the most beautiful thing someone has ever said to you?
I think I am here for you is something that I very much appreciated because everyone can say I love you, everyone can say I'll be by your side, but not everyone can say I'm here for you. I have a few friends that I can count in one hand that whenever I have bad times, bad moments, I'm here for you. You know, I think that's the most important. I don't really like people just faking it, I would say. So I think I'm here for you is something that would describe me, because that's a moment, something happened, that person's there. It's not just, oh, I'll be there for you if you need me, you know?
Totally understand. And besides your sister, all your family are back in Brazil?
Oh, actually, no. I have my mom is living here in US as well, in Houston,
Ah,
and I have my other sister living in Canada. She actually moved like probably a year and a half ago to Canada with her husband and kids.
oh,
So
wow.
only person from my family, direct family, is my father still lives in the city, my hometown. Yeah.
Wow, very interesting. Very interesting. Everyone lives away, different places.
Yeah.
Amazing. Next question. Before the next question, tell me what's so far, what do you like the most about living Houston? What's the city uh, presents or have that you go like, wow, that's a good place to live?
Well, I think the fact that we have a hot summer and a slightly cold winter is something that I really appreciated, because from Tocantins is we have like summer all year. We just have wet summer and dry summer. But so it's easier for me to get used to the weather here first. I like the cold, but I don't like extremely cold. Extremely cold is just if I'm going to ski and come back, it's great. But living on a really cold, I don't really enjoy. So that's one of the points. Like the weather here is a convenient and nice weather most of the year. Sometimes it's extremely hot, so I just stay in. But the fact that we can travel everywhere easily is something that I also like. Uh, and everything happens here. Like concerts happen here, shows, musicals, everything that you want to do, it always gonna happen here. If it happens somewhere in US, since it's like what the fourth major city in US, I guess.
Wow.
So,
And the opposite side, the flip side, what's the most challenging part in our opinion?
oh well, it was traffic, because it's kind of like I don't like traffic at all, and since it's a big city, everything is far. We have several highways, so the traffic is terrible. But now I'm working close to home. I actually get to ride my scooter to work. So I have an
Oh,
electric scooter, and I ride this electric scooter to work. So that's amazing. I only drive mostly the weekends or when it's raining. Other than that, I ride my electric scooter, put my headphones, and then I go in the swinging like the music, and it's just a great time. And I just get there, flip it, bring it up with my from to put in my desk. So it's great.
amazing. Good one. Next question is, tell me something special that you won and how did you win it?
Oh, something special that I want.
It doesn't need to be
Oh,
material. Could be, yeah, carry on.
I think I found one. Yeah. So it's very funny. When I like back in 2018, when I first moved in 2017, I saw a sign that they were having an Ed Sheeran concert a year after, right? So I was like, oh, I love Ed Sheeran, but I never even thought about going to the concert, because back in the day I was still in school. I didn't have money to pay for a ticket, right? So anyway, so then there was like a radio station that was giving out tickets. So I was, oh, that's like literally 1 year after, like whenever close to the ticket date, this concert date. And I was, okay, so let me call. So you just had to call the radio station, and you're gonna say your name, and that's it. You get a ticket. That's how I understood. But then I told my partner, then my boyfriend back then, uh, hey, I want tickets for the Ed Sheeran concert. You just have to call and get tickets. And I say, what? No, I have tried several times and I never got those tickets. You have to call and be trying to get it. I never got it. I tried several times throughout years. I never got it. I said, what? I called 3 times and I just got it. And it was, I thought it was something easy that you just have to call. And at first I called, it didn't work. And I called again and I called one more time and that's it. I got a ticket. So I thought it was something you just call when you get tickets. I said, no, that's really hard. Congrats. And I was like, oh.
And how was the concert?
It was great. Oh my God, that guy's a machine. Jesus, he does everything on his own. Does nothing. That this stage is like useless. He should just have a standing and be standing everybody around him because he doesn't need anything. He's like very 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 creative. He and I'm impressed how he can throughout the time that he's out, he always making hits to make people listen to him no matter what. Like he's always like there, you know. This is great.
He has been already in the Magic Box on the show.
Oh really?
Oh, look at it. I'm joking. I wish. One
Maybe
day.
one day.
Yeah. The message out there now. Ed Sheeran, if you're watching this interview, please join us one day. It would be amazing to have you here. Next question. Let's do it. Hey, Vitor. Next question is, usually, what is the first thing that you think about when you wake up?
Oh, let me see.
Usually.
You mean like when I just wake up first thing?
Yeah, what comes to your mind usually? You go like, okay, something always comes to my mind in the morning when I wake up. There is something?
Oh, yeah, that's something that I actually like every morning when I wake up. I have that routine that brings me to look what I have accomplished in my life.
Amazing.
So it's kind of like, oh my God, I have such a great life. That's how I want to wake up. Like I have such a great life.
That's amazing. It's an action of gratitude. Yeah, like just be grateful for what you have.
I wanna have that to start my day to make everything work. I want to. That's it. I have an amazing life.
Beautiful. Ready for another one?
Yes.
Let's do it. Next question. Before the next question, tell me about Tocantins. Tell me something special about the state Tocantins back in Brazil. Tell me something unique about the state, something that you go like, okay, I'm so proud of being from Tocantins. There's something special?
Yes, I actually well I love Tocantins. I'm very very proud of where I'm from. I'm very happy to see how everything is growing slowly but growing there. But they have a special place that's called Jalapão. I don't know if you heard.
No, actually.
It's like a desert in the middle of Brazil. So it's like literally like they have dunes, they have like little lakes with like crystal clear, see-through white water with the sand. Like it's gorgeous. It's like not even cell phones work there. So it's just a place to relax and I haven't had a chance to go. I don't know why, but it was just so complicated when I was living there. But now I really want to go. I've seen videos, photos, friends of mine, family members that went there, and it is something that people go everywhere from the world that people know about it. They go there. We've seen several tourist people going there. So yes, that's magical.
Amazing, actually. I like that. I'm gonna check it out. Now I got curious about. I've never been to Tocantins actually. Saying that, do you see yourself living in Houston for a long while? Do you like the city to be living for a long time?
Yes, yes, I actually love Houston. Well, we already have our own house here. We have family living here, so I don't oversee moving anytime soon. Here is very good for work, career-wise, opportunities, growth. So I don't see any change coming up anytime soon, to be honest.
And your partner is from Houston?
Sorry, say again?
Your partner is from Houston or not?
Oh yeah. His family's all from here. His parents still live here. So, and my sister, my mom. So everything's together.
Next question for you is, who was your favorite teacher and why?
Oh, I think, well, I had a problem when I was on probably my sixth grade or something. I could never learn math.
Mhm.
I was like always lacking in math, and I did not know why until I met my first good math teacher, which is Andre, his name. Uh, so I learned from him math for life
Wow.
because I'm actually an economist. I did math most of my graduate degree as well. So yes, I think Andre was great. It was a life changing on that terms because I start loving math. Someone that I almost fail, and I start loving math. So yes, Andre was my favorite.
And saying that, what's the best part of being an economist?
Well, being an economist is like imagining the why behind of things, why they are like that, why the markets like that, why the companies act like. Is basically understanding and thinking of the behind before we trying to get an answer. Personally, it helped me understand and prioritize what I want to spend my money with. That will be something personal that I learned from is we learn how to maximize our appreciation for things, maximize your satisfaction, spending the less possible. So I'm still gonna spend money, but I'm gonna spend it smartly because I'll maximize my satisfaction.
Amazing. I like the tip. I like the information. Next question, let's do it. Hey, Vitor, next question for you is, who do you count the most for help?
For help, I guess now my husband, he's extremely helpful. He's very like selfless. He's always want to make me happy and make sure that I am the place I want to be. You know, like if I'm writing an email that is something like that I'm not too comfortable with, something that I actually send the information. Hey, this is what I'm writing. What do you think? How can you help me here? And he's always like very positive vibe that right now is him. But other than that, will be my mom. My mom is like everything. So
Or what's the biggest similarity between you and your husband and the biggest difference?
well, we are both very much travelers, and we are very fast paced. So when we travel, we band together so good that we enjoy the most when we're traveling. So yes, I think that's like we really good. Both of us, we don't need a lot of people traveling with us. We just both of us we do amazing together. So that's will be difference will be I do not need to drink, and I don't drink much, but he does need to drink. Like I need a drink, I need a drink, I need to drink. So that's that's very different because sometimes I just don't even want to go out. I just want to be home.
Great. That's why much, because we have some difference as well. I think that's a relationship is kind of understanding, it's all about that, what I believe. Next question, Vitor, let's do it. Before the next one, tell me how was growing up as a gay boy back in Brazil?
Well, in the beginning, it was very hard for me to accept myself, to internalize that, and have that. It was very hard. Once I accepted myself, I was still thinking that I'm gonna be in the closet forever. I'm gonna marry a woman, and that's how life goes. But one moment when my mom found out that I was having gay affairs, I would say like that. She freaked out. We have a big fight, and we living together in the same house. We wouldn't speak to each other for 6 months.
Wow.
So it was a very hard process. It was very hard for us to heal, but it was all worth it. The walk, like that we have to, the path to be here today, is amazing. Now all my family accept me, respect me. They even met my husband, and I think everything takes time. I understand that a lot of people struggle, especially because of very religious people. So I think I'm always being blessed. I've always been surrounded by people that care, that love, that support. I had really good friends that I still have really good friends, of course, really good friends that been with me through all this journey, and I'm very blessed. I wish people had the luck that I have to be where I am now.
It's very interesting you saying that, Vitor, because you said something very, very interesting that sometimes our parents or people around us, they need their time to understand to take the information, you know, as you said, could be because of society or because religion, or because the way they've been raised, they don't understand, they don't have much information. And in the end of the day, they just want to protect us as well. They just want us to be you know, in a good place. And sometimes we need to understand, even though they get upset or they don't talk to us, or they need to take their time to understand this, to swallow the information, to understand the information till they're in a good place like they are right now with you, your mom. So I think sometimes we need to understand as well that, you know, it's not easy for us to deal, you know, to deal with the situation, but we need to put ourselves in their shoes as well and understand that they might take some more time to, you know, to get the whole information. So yeah, I totally understand. I'm glad that things are in a good place now. Next question is, what's your all-time favorite band and why?
All-time favorite band. Oh, band. I mean, I'll have to say Backstreet Boys. Because I mean, I grew up with two girls, you know, I was the youngest, so I would do everything that they would do. That's why I like Mariah. My sister loved Mariah, so I love Mariah. uh I would probably end up loving Mariah no matter what, but anyway, so I think Backstreet Boys is because of that as well. So I love Backstreet Boys. I know several songs, I sing in the karaoke. I haven't had a chance to go to the concert. I was definitely like almost going last time, and I was like, you know what, I don't like this venue. That's a little different venue that they have here. I don't really like the place there was. I'll end up like not going, but hopefully I'll be able to go next time. I want to experience that.
I was working for Disney Cruise Line, Disney Cruise Ship, a few years ago, and one of them, he was there during the ship, the cruise as well. I don't remember which one, the name, but I remember seeing him like having breakfast with his family. And my colleague said, "Oh, this is the guy from Backstreet Boys." I look at him and said, "Oh yes, I recognize, I remember him, but I don't know their names very well." So yeah, I was very close to him, one of them.
Cool.
3 questions left for you. Let's do it. Hey, Vitor, next question is, do you have a unique ability that you think no one has or you never met before?
Well, that's a hard question. I don't really think like that. I'm actually the kind of person that thinks like everything I can do, anyone can do. I'm more a can-do person, I guess. I learned that throughout the years, though. I was not like that. I think the can do is my go-to, and I always like everybody around me. I was, yes, you can do it. Yes, you can do it. I can help you. Or what do you need from me? I can help you. You know. So I think I'm a can-do person. So I cannot think of the something that I can do that someone else cannot do. No, I never thought of it.
Amazing. Tell me something that when you were younger that you thought that you couldn't do it and now you can. You kind of went over it. Now you understand that you can. There was something?
Oh, forgive.
Okay.
That's, yes, I was like, forgive is it was a big thing for me when I was young. I was too immediate. It's all black and white. So is that a yes or no, and that's it. So
Wow.
now I'm more. I feel like I'm not extreme in anything anymore. I'm always like balancing things out, and I think that's forgive will be something that yes, totally.
Amazing. Good for you. Two questions left. Let's do it. Next question for you is, what do you think are the best traits for a person to have?
Is there only one or several? What is
Several. What comes to your mind when you
oh,
think of traits?
okay? Well, I think the positive thinking is something great people should always have. Being humble, I think, is very important to be humble. And I think be grateful for what you have, what you got, are also things that I could think of. Yes.
Amazing. Right. Ready for the last one?
Yes.
Let's do last question. But before the last question, Vitor, people watch the interview right now. Would you like to start a career as economist or study economy? What would be your best piece of advice for those people?
Don't give up is a big one. We graduate. I think was like six people that graduate on my class. It was that people give up. People think that it's just too hard to deal. It's not worth it. The work that we have to put into it. I think that will be the best advice. Just don't give up. Focus. The end of the day is a major that you can work with pretty much everything. You can make everything from it. So I'm glad I did it because it's not too hard to validate my degree here in the US. I just had to do a master's or MBA to validate it. So I actually just finished my MBA. I graduated last December. So to validate it is easy in most of the countries. So that's something that I was happy that I did that, because most of the courses you have to do several additional classes, maybe a test or something, and you don't have to do for economics. Yeah.
Amazing. Last question for you is, what's something that you always wanted to do, but you are scared of?
Scared of? I can't think of anything I'm scared of doing. I think I passed that time too scary, because I did skydiving.
Wow.
And I did bungee jump, and
Wow.
I did scuba diving. I went scuba diving as well. So I don't know. I think like everything I've done is just led me to want to do more. So I want to do more. I don't know, maybe fly a plane. I cannot. No, no.
Amazing. Oh my God, you tick off all those things that I'm still scared to do.
Oh my God. It's a must. Like you should experience once in a lifetime. You should do all those things. Close your eyes and do it. I remember when I was jumping out of the plane, it was crazy scary. I was like, oh my God. And when you first jump out, you feel like you're gonna die. It's just like crazy. But then when you are there enjoying and you open the parachute, is at the moment that you just feel like there's nothing in the world. Like it's just you are at the moment. Is very quiet. You don't hear any sound when the parachute is open. It's just like the most peaceful 2 minutes of your life. You just enjoying that view, and not even air. It's just like it's a very, very good experience.
Wow. I will do one day. I'll remember that.
Yeah.
When I'm there enjoying the moment, I go like, okay, I remember Vitor saying now that I couldn't hear anything. That was very peaceful.
Yeah.
My heart would be like, do, do, do,
Yeah.
do.
Next time I want to do in Hawaii. I want to do skydiving in Hawaii. I want to see that view there.
Okay, it's not the end yet. Let's play now the word association game, okay? I'm going to give away some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking, okay?
Okay.
So, I hope you are enjoying the interview. Before we do the word association game, don't forget to give a like, don't forget to share this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Just click on the button right there. Thank you so much and enjoy the word association game.
Money,
Travel,
family,
happiness.
one word for love.
Oh, love. Everything.
Life,
Short.
sex,
Great.
politics,
Necessary.
okay? Religion,
Good. I guess.
fear,
Fear. I guess. Lose.
okay? Friendship,
Oh, a must.
desire,
Travel more. Definitely.
regret,
I think can do that one word, but I wish I have studied, put more efforts when I was younger, so everything would be way easier.
success,
Oh, life.
okay? Wish,
Wish. Maybe to have kids.
oh, sweet. Happiness,
Happiness. Every day.
one word for Tocantins.
Oh, paradise.
Wow. One word for Brazil.
My heart.
One word for Houston.
Oh. Hot.
And the last one now, economist, one word.
A life-changing.
Wow. Let's pretend now I'm going to meet your lovely husband for a coffee, and I'm going to ask him, what is the most beautiful thing about Vitor, and what's something that he still needs to work on to improve on? What he would say.
Oh. I think he would say what I also say to me all the time is be more patient. Sometimes I'm not the most patient person, and I'm working on it. It's actually on my vision board for 2023 is be more patient. But I guess the care, I think he would say about the care, how much I care about everyone that around me and how much I invest on anyone that is around me. So it's like I'm always there. So I guess that he would say the care is like I'm just always like that. That's what I think. I would he probably say something like that.
Let's play now Vitor in the magic box, and you can ask me a question. Hey Vitor, you can ask me a question now.
Yes. What motivated you to move out from Brazil, be where you are? Like what's a little bit of your journey?
Beautiful. Right. So when I was a teenager, I was 12 years old, I started studying English, and I've always been very passionate about the language. I remember like studying every day. I remember watching, listen to music. I just love the language. And since then, I always had a dream to live in a place where I could speak English every single day. At the same time as well, I think Brazilian, we have this American dream to live the USA. I think most of us, we have this thing about living in the US. back then my parents, they couldn't financially support me to get a visa, to get a green card. It was quite difficult for that. So long story short, I had the opportunity to move to Portugal, and so I lived in Portugal for a few years, and I wanted to move or to Ireland or maybe to London. And when I had the opportunity to come to London, I didn't think twice. So it's so funny how life directs us to a direction that you're not expecting. For example, I had a dream to live in the US, yeah? And I never thought about living in Europe. And somehow, life just directs you, and you find your place. I've been in London for now 17 years now, a long time. And it's home for me. I think it's a place I'm meant to be. I love being in England. I think I'm so happy that life brought me to this direction, because I love being here. And but yes, Vitor, I think us Brazilians, we grew up with this mentality of helping our family, getting a better life, learn. As I could see your eyes shine talking about, learning more, and with your get a better life for your family, everything. I think all of us, we have that drive. So yeah, I think always since I was 19 when I left Brazil, so I was very young, and I just wanted to get a better life and to see the world, and here I am after 20 years living a dream, because I can speak English every single day.
Oh, that's lovely. I love London. We went for a short time in London. We planning on going back again actually in December if everything works out. Leona Lewis is playing a Christmas concert in December, so we will try to see Leona Lewis and enjoy the town, of course. I love London. London's just so good.
The nice place to be. Let me know when you come. Let me know. You can go for a coffee.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, I don't make coffee, but yes.
Yeah, I mean, a tea, maybe afternoon tea or something like that, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I went to such an amazing restaurant. It was like a barbecue in Soho that I had the best cheesecake I ever had. It was a white chocolate cheesecake.
Oh.
I really want to find that place again and get that thing. I think they are rotate desserts. It's not every day they have the same thing, so I'm afraid they're not gonna have it.
Never know.
So good.
Vitor, did you enjoy the interview?
Oh yes, it was super fun.
Thank you so much for taking the time, for being sweet as well, for being so open and talk about your experiences, your journey in life. But before you go, if you can share a positive message, something that you live by.
Yes, I would say always try to find the good in the bad. I think that's very important. Find the good in the bad, because life is just too short to do otherwise. Everything happens for a reason. Everything's gonna have something coming out that's good out of something bad. I see everything like this, so I think everybody should have a little bit of it.
Amazing. Muito obrigado pela entrevista.
Muito obrigado.
Tchau, tchau.
Tchau.
Tchau, tchau.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.